welcome along and welcome back to Attingham Park. And today we're going to be doing lots of loading up, lots of selling, and lots of sorting out the gardens. We have quite a good price at the moment for the sorghum at the old grain mill. If we have a quick look, you can see that 944 is the price and top price is 941. So we're going to be going up there right now to go and sell this in our truck while we can. 30,000 litres here. We've got a fair amount still in the shed. So if we can get down there and get this sold before the price drops too much, we will be quitting because we are doing it at above best price, which is always our target for selling crops and to make money. Selling this sorghum today could very likely send us over the top and allow us to afford field 14, which will be really good news. To be able to expand the farm with a field that's already planted and that we don't have to worry much about is going to be absolutely brilliant. So let's get this into here. Biggest downside is that it's not been scanned. So ideally we want to try and get it scanned and sorted so that we are able to get the maximum out of it this year. We'll see how much this is worth. And yeah, this is going to be more than enough to get this done. 28,359 plus another 3,000, so over 30,000 for that, for 30,000 litres of sorghum. That's absolutely brilliant. Couldn't be happier about that. So we'll get this back up to the farm. We'll get it reloaded with the second lot, and we'll check on what other jobs we have to do today. Last year, we went into January with the knowledge that we were going to have enough money to buy field 2 from the contract that we were doing on that field. This year, I think we're in an even better position, knowing that we have the money to buy field 14, but knowing as well that we're not actually going to have to do anything to that field in order to make the most of it, I don't think, or at least get it started. We know we've got winter wheat in it, so it's going to be a great addition to our wheat harvest for the year. Let's bring this into there. Whoa, slow down. Don't want to lift that off the ground. Just want it to fill up at the back. Looks like it needs to back up though, so let's start the engine up, get it into the crop like so. And if I get it too low, I'm not going to get it into the trailer anymore. So I need to back the trailer around carefully. Yeah, we end up having to get the trailer at sort of 50 or sorry, at 90 degrees to that, which isn't the easiest thing to do here. We can do it though. We back around carefully. There we are. Gotta be careful not to Austin Powers myself though. That will do. And then we need to turn this on. So turn on the conveyor belt. And it will lift itself out of the trailer as it does it anyway. So it's gonna get easier. But yeah, look at all of that going in. I think there's a good chance that a lot of this, if not all of this, could fit in this trailer. I don't think we are more than half full, are we? No, we're only 36% full. So I think most of this, if not all of this, should fit into the trailer. Is it still pulling it, or do we need to pull further back? We need to pull further back. So let's move this into here. See if we can move it in such a way that... Oh, no, that's gonna cause us problems. I want to be back there-ish. Yeah, maneuvering our truck around. Thankfully, this shed is not too big to get the truck in sideways like that. So I can just reverse it up and then bring it around and under. And yeah, we can get it to fill up again. And as the pile goes down, this drops up, but also drops back. You can see it dropping back there. So we then have to go and position the truck, or reposition the truck again once it gets closer to being flat on the floor. So like that. And yeah, that's working really, really well. I do quite like this conveyor. We're going to be using this conveyor and another one today. Because we're going to use the other one to load up the maize from the gardens and get that job finished off as well. Look at this. That is just eating through the rest of this pile. Whether it reaches all the way to the back or not, I don't know. But if we can get it all onto our trailer, that would be absolutely brilliant. And nope, I think it's going to have to go further back. So back it up. Yeah, that's got it. It's all into range of it now. And that's the last of it. There we go. Just need the last little bit to load into the trailer. I don't know how much we have in this trailer. It's definitely not a full trailer, but it's going to be enough to give us another nice boost to our money. And there we go, all done. So we'll back it off. We'll put this in the corner, and then later we can bring it out, turn it off, and away we go. 83%, another 25,000 liters. That is going to be brilliant, because we know that's at least another 25,000 pounds. We're going to break the 200,000 pound mark. And as somebody said last time, I need to cover this up when I'm driving it. We transporting stuff on the road, we should have a cover on. One comment from last time I'd like to address, which is that the grass here, you might notice that there doesn't seem to be any of it other than some really flat stuff on the ground. Just sort of like it's painted on. That's because it's winter and all of the grass has died back. Somebody suggested that, oh, there's something gone wrong. No, that is just how it looks. All the grass has died back, and as a result, it's really, really short. And that means that there's no grass on the ground. There's nothing to show. You can see here that it's just really, really short. From a distance, though, it just looks really, really flat. So, yeah, that's not an issue at all. We are tipping this out. And there we go. We've just passed the 200,000 pound mark. 205,000, about, wow, 26,000 in total off that. That's huge. That's really, really good. I couldn't be happy about that. That means that we can now definitely afford Field 14 and a little bit more, which is fantastic. So we'll get this back down to the farm, and I was kind of thinking of using this as something to fill the tray, or to fill with maize. But on reflection, this is leased, and I don't want to be costing myself extra cash all the time by using it a lot. So we are just going to park this up. The whole idea of this truck is as a quick way for us to go and sell our crops when we get to the end of the season. Before we continue, this video is brought to you in partnership with the awesome people at Apex Gaming PCs. I've teamed up with Apex Gaming PCs to create my own custom line of PCs suitable for everybody from beginner farmers to virtual farming experts. Apex Gaming PCs are offering up to $250 off your next purchase just by using my link in the description below. So go check them out. Now, something has happened to this setup here. Why is that so far off? Oh, now this keeps happening. This has been happening to me since the update. The front loaders I've had on some of my tractors have just been lowering. So what's happened here is this front loader has lowered, and lifted that off the ground. So if I very carefully lower it down... Oh, I was hoping that was going to solve that problem, but doesn't seem to have. That's a little bit weird. Okay, I think we've got it sorted, and I've managed to reset it and get things where they were. Basically, the tow hitch down there had got jammed in the ground and wasn't working properly. There doesn't seem to be, though, any way for me to get control of this. So let's output some of our maize. See where we are on this. Let's output. We've got 23,000 litres of corn. So we're going to output 8 of these, which should output 8 pallets down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And we'll get the trailer loaded up and we'll continue to feed the pigs with this. Ideally, what we're trying to do is empty all of the corn out of here. We want it really to finish producing stuff, because if we can get it to finish producing, then we can start to look to rearrange these. And I'm trying at the moment not to go and earn a load of money from these, because that's not the idea of these. The idea of these is we created them to feed the pigs, and so that's what we're going to do, and that's how we're going to load them up. So let's see if, yeah, there we go. That is loading our trailer. Perfect. I don't know why though I can't get it to disconnect from the 7610. These 2 crates should take us up to about 14,000 litres in the trailer. And then we should be able to get an extra 500 litres into the trailer, followed by most of this going up into the conveyor as well. So that'd be quite good. Can't easily see over the bonnet of this. Yeah, it's a really nice tractor, this. For the most part, there are a few issues with it. The smallest one probably being that the number plate isn't changeable. You can't put your own number plate onto it, which is not great, but at the same time, it is not a huge issue. Let's get these up and get both of these loaded onto here. I'm actually quite pleased that I found a job that this little tractor can do. That running around the yard with this is just a great way to use this tractor. And then if we need to handle anything that needs more weight on the front or anything like that, then we've got our other tractor that we can do stuff with. Yeah, this is a full trailer. So we'll take our 8340 here and go and get this tipped so that we're filling up the pigs. And this is the idea, is that we're gonna shove all of this in with the pigs, try and empty these gardens out. It's all pig feed. That's the plan, and then that will keep us going. Those gardens are so powerful, to the point where I don't think it's probably worth having them unless you're doing something like feeding the pigs here, where you can recycle stuff from the farm back into to doing that. The pigs themselves, yeah, we are up to a nice level on the base food now. 50% of their mix should be base food. We do need to get some more protein in, but that should be the sunflowers to do that. So that'd be good. They are at full capacity now, though, so we can't fill any more in here. So yeah, the rest of this is going to have to go probably in our silo for now. In fact, we've got the money. I think we can place a pig feeding silo. So let's go silos. Let's see what the smallest silo we can get is. What's that? That's yeah, not that. I think I might have to go and have a look on the mod hub, but 30,000, that could go in here and be a pig feeding silo. So yeah, we could put pig feed in that. Does overlap with another object, causing a little bit of issue, but otherwise, yeah, we'll put this in our main silo for now, and I think I might go and see if I can find something where we can store this. But I think that would be pretty good. And we might sell this off. I was saying that the aim wasn't to be selling this stuff off, but I think we need to empty these gardens and possibly sell this off. Don't think we've got much in this silo. If anything, we've got a little bit of canola. So yeah, let's put the maize in this silo for now, and then we can deal with that later. But I want to get the rest of that emptied. Oh, downside is we can't take the sunflowers out at the moment, but that's okay. Let's just get the maize emptied, and then we can figure out what to do after that. So looking at our production on the garden that we've been emptying, we still have 400 liters of seed, 346 liters of solid fertilizer. So that is going to produce about 400 liters. Oh no, actually more than that. Wow, it produces 192 liters. So 4 times that is 400 times that is still quite a lot. Another 40,000 liters from just that. This is what I mean by these are this powerful. On this one, we have 22,000 liters of corn, so we've got another couple of goes with this, and about 6,000 liters of sunflowers. There is so much that can still come out of this garden. I mean, that's mad. 400 liters of seed off here with a little bit of water is going to do a massive amount of maize still. Yeah, we definitely need to take these down to 1. I just want to empty them out and finish them off. So we'll leave it going, and we'll see what it produces. But yeah, just 10 times would be 1,000 liters. So 10,000. Yeah, it is. There's about 40,000 liters of corn that can come out from just the seeds that we still have in that garden, which is crazy. I kind of want to know what you guys think we should do. Do you think we should sell off this corn, sell off this maize, and get some money? There were some suggestions that maybe I should sell off the maize from these and do the yard. Use the money to build the yard up rather than buy more fields. And I kind of like that idea. I think that would be a really good way for us to use the money. But I want to know your thoughts on this because, yeah, this one is now only got 652 liters of corn. This one still has another 14,000 liters of corn. There's a whole nother trailer in here. Do we just continue... do we just sell all of this off and use the money to improve the farm? Maybe get some pig feeding facilities and do that, or do we not do that and say right, that's this all has to be pig feed. This is that's what it's intended for. Let me know down in the comments because I think we're probably going to end up with more than we need to feed the pigs by quite a way. And there we go. There was some suggestion that we shouldn't be running these over the winter, which is not a bad suggestion. They do get covered if frost happens. But yeah, I'm kind of open to that a little bit as well. So we just got to remember to turn them off. This is going so well though. And in January, we are looking, I think, at buying Field 14, getting that all set up for us. We got 3 fields to get planted in the spring. And I was considering doing some spring barley to even things out. But if Field 14 is already planted, then that's not an issue at all. And yeah, maybe I really would like to build up the farmyard, so maybe we should sell off the excess pig feed we've got here and go and go and actually sort this yard area out once and for all. I think that would be really cool. I think that would make a lot of sense. Last 2. Let's get them on there, and that one, and that one. There we are. Back it off. And this should be full. Yes, it is. We're not going very far. We're only taking it over to the silos here. These are going to be empty for the most part until next year anyway. So we can store this in here for a little while. Also a great way of getting this into our big truck when we need to. Another load emptied. And 1 more to go. I'm also, do you know what? Considering how little seed there is and how little fertilizer there is in there, I might be open to getting that sold fairly soon as well. I think if we did go and sell the maize we've got and rebuild, I'm actually quite open to just getting rid of these and repositioning them. I'd quite like to do is have just one of these turn 90 degrees in this space here, so it's easier to access and we can work it a bit better. So I think we might look at that. Oh, what I do want to do is get into the production menu here, output another 8 of these. So another 8 pallets. We'll have 6 more to do after that. But that should mean everything is done and emptied out. This takes a little while to get going, this tractor. Come on. Really big delay on it. But, yeah, we just need to get the rest of these in. Final 2 pallets. We just need to get picked up and into the trailer. I think we only have 500 litres left. And we've got 2,000 litres here. So some of this will go into the conveyor and we'll have to empty the conveyor out with 1 more round, but that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. So the rest of that has gone into the conveyor. We'll just pull this round, get this emptied out into the silo, and then go back and empty the conveyor out again. That's quite a lot of corn we've done today. How much have we got in here? We've got 17,000 litres actually in there. So this is going to go up to about 30,000 litres. So that's quite a lot of corn in here at the moment. Plus we've got a little bit more to put in a moment. Just to finish things off. There we go. 32,228 litres. That's quite a bit of corn. So we're going to be doing all right with that, I think. It is just now a case of, can we sell this off? Should we sell this off? And if we do, I think the best place to use the money is, as has been suggested, reshaping this yard, getting ourselves a farmhouse, getting ourselves set up with that. I think that would be a really, really good use of our time and our energy. But yeah, that is about it for the farm today. We are or we have got our pigs nicely fed. We've sold off the remains of, or we've sold off all the sorghum, which is great. And we've sorted out our gardens as well. We've emptied all the corn out of there, so that's going to be good. Next time we're going to be buying field 14 and getting stuck into the new year on the farm, so check that out. For now though, all that remains is for me to say
thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.